Yo, what is up, guys? Serge here. In this video, I'm actually going to talk about how to build your credit and the do's and don'ts of what you guys should be doing to turn your credit to this from this. Okay? So before we get started, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you guys can be notified when I upload my next video. This is what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the do's and don'ts of what you should do to start learning how to build your credit. So yeah, without no further ado, let's get started with this video. So what you guys want to do is actually pay your bills on time, okay? This is actually critical to building up your credit score from 480 to all the way to 700. Because if you don't pay your bills on time, the banks is gonna know that you're not reliable, you're not willing to pay the things for what they loan you, okay? That's what you don't want to do, which is do not miss your payments, okay? Every single time when I do my payments, I pay it basically everything up front and don't wait until last minute. So if I have money, I'll just use my credit card and just pay it the same day. This is a good method, especially if you get cash back. I suggest to use your credit card all the time instead of just using your debit card. Because credit card, you'll make a little bit of money, you know, depending on how much percentage of cash back you guys get. But I suggest you to use your credit card every single time because you will build up your credit faster, especially if you pay everything on time. You don't get any interest whatsoever if you pay everything up front. I suggest at least pay your minimum balance, okay? So that's why I'm suggesting to always have your credit card on auto pay, okay? It doesn't matter if it's $40, at least pay the minimum balance. So it could be that you're paying your bills on time because that actually boosts up your credit score and as fast as possible. The next do is actually just be responsible with your credit cards, okay? Do not max it out. If you get approved for $4,000, that's actually going to be bad on your credit. So don't max them out. That's another part. Don't max them out and be responsible with your credit cards, okay? Yes, it is tempting to maximize your credit card, especially if you have a $4,000, $5,000 limit. I'm guilty of that when I was younger, dinged my credit pretty bad. So my suggestion is to always just use 30% of what your credit limit is. Let's say your credit limit is $100, just use $30 and just pay it back. Don't go over that 30% margin. That's actually another big factor of what credit bureaus look for, and also the banks if you're trying to get a loan or buy a house and stuff like that. That's what they look for if you maximize your credit cards before, especially if you're trying to get a new car. They're trying to get you approved, but you have always maxed out your credit cards. You might not get approved for the car that you always wanted. Next, what you guys want to do is actually diverse with your credit cards. What I suggest is to actually have different varieties of credit cards to build up your credit cards. If you do not get any credit card approval, get yourself a secure card, okay? Especially if you're 18, you're probably not going to have any credit. So my suggestion is a secure card. A secure card actually is your own money. You could get it through your bank. This is one I like is Chime. Chime actually lets you use your own money and just put $10. Actually boosts up your credit score pretty fast if you use it correctly. Get multiple credit cards that actually will benefit you. Okay, if you like to travel a lot, get an actual traveling credit card. If you like to purchase Apple, my suggestion is to actually get the Apple credit card because you do get a significant amount of, I believe it's 5% cash back every single time you purchase a Apple product. Be diverse with your credit cards. What you don't want to do is apply for multiple credit cards and get denied all the time. So that's why I suggest before, if you apply to one credit card and don't get approved, you're too young, you have a lot of debt, fix up your credit. If you have collections, remove them. If you need to pay some stuff on time, pay them on time, but do not keep applying for multiple credit cards. If you keep getting denied, if you get denied once, just stop. Don't apply for another credit card because you're probably not going to get approved. So my suggestion is fix up your credit, or if you have no credit cards whatsoever, you're not in debt, get a secure credit card, okay? It's just using your own money to build up your credit. Keep your old accounts open, okay? Do not close any of your old accounts because it actually hurts your credit. Okay, let's say you're at 780, all right? You work so hard, but you decided, okay, I'm gonna close this credit card because I don't really use it. That 780 could go down to 680 just because you closed it, okay? Maybe I'm being exaggeration, but it will hurt your credit score. So you do not want to close your old credit cards. Just keep them there. Just pay the annual fee. You know, take a ding on that. It is way better for you just to keep that account open than to actually close it because it'll hurt you on the long run and it's going to be harder for you to boost up your credit score when you already had it at 780. So if you work so hard to do it, don't close your old accounts and just keep them up. Okay, that's why my suggestion is always apply for a credit card that you know that you're going to enjoy and just keep with you for the rest of your life. Just keep it with you. So if you already open up a credit card that sucks, just keep it. You can't do nothing about it. My suggestion is to always just keep your old credit cards and just take the ding of paying the annual fee. If it even has an annual fee, just keep it there and just let it sit there and just pay the annual fee every single year. If you are literally trying to build up your credit score, even if you're below 18 and you're watching this video, you could actually be an authorized user. What this means is you could build up your credit by using somebody else's good payment history, by someone using their credit card responsible and paying their bills on time. So be an authorized user for someone that you know that pays their stuff on time and are responsible with their credit. Okay, this could be one of your parents. Start doing this when you're young. I actually put my daughter as an authorized user, so when she will have good credit when she turns 18, and she will be able to apply for any credit cards that she might want and give her a good start. But if you're underage and you want to build up your credit already, you could tell your parents to put you as an authorized user and just let them build up your credit for you. This actually works even if you're above 18 and you want to build up your credit score and you messed up and you can't get it approved for anything and you don't want to use your own money, or if you want to use your own money to build it with the secure card and also have another account open, you guys could use it this way. But just because you are asking for someone to help you out with that, don't ever let somebody else use your credit, which is co-signing whatsoever. If they want to try to get a car, don't co-sign for them whatsoever. Okay, just make sure you do not let anybody else your credit score and be a co-signer for them for whatever reason. Okay, this could be an apartment, car, even if you know they might pay back. My suggestion is don't ever let anybody use your credit. Don't be a co-signer. Don't, because let's say yours is at 800, they might be at 680, right? They want you to be a co-signer, but they ask for it and you do it, but they're late on a payment. Your credit score will go all the way down probably to 750, and you work so hard for it to be at 800. So you do not want to do that, especially for your relationship, because you might make it awkward, especially if you're close with that person. Sometimes you're just going to feel some type of way, and yeah, you might lose a friend after that because, they're not paying the bills on time and it's just hurting your credit score. Next is that you actually want to pay off your debt. So if it's past 2 months and it hasn't gone to collections, pay off your debts. Pay them off in full. Don't wait. I'd rather you do that before it hits collections, so you guys keep building up your credit faster that way. Because if it goes to collections, you guys might have to do something else that would take a longer process to build up your credit faster that way. So pay off your debts, pay everything off. Don't wait last minute. Don't wait for 3 months later or wait until collection hits. Do not pay collections, okay? A lot of people say that, yeah, it's good to pay off your collections, but unless they do this before they pay it off. If you haven't done that, don't pay it off. So what you want to do is actually try to remove it from your account completely, okay? I actually do have a template that I've used before that actually removed all my collections for me. If you guys want it, all you gotta do is comment down below collection template and I'll message you directly on how to get that. So if you guys do want it, just leave a comment down below. Get back to you as fast as possible. If your account already went to collections, don't pay it. Try to remove it first. If it doesn't work, then pay it. But call the collection agency first. Tell them I will only pay if I get in writing that you will delete this from my account. Because what people do is call the collection agency. I'm gonna pay this. Okay, how much? Okay, take this. Cool. All right, boom. Pay it, but it's still on the credit score. But instead of saying amount due, it actually says amount paid. So that's all they changed, is that you just paid it, but it still stays on your credit score and it won't be able to remove them. So that's why I suggest to have it in writing for them to delete it. Let's say if they don't delete it and you got that paper in writing, all you got to do is contact the credit bureau and tell them that you have this paper that says they're going to delete it after. By law, they're going to have to remove that from your credit score. Okay, but if you don't have that and you contact the credit bureau, they'll be like, well, we can't do nothing about it because you don't have a delete form, or they didn't promise that it was going to be deleted. So my suggestion is to actually do that. But first, try to remove it without paying a dime to these collection agencies, because remember, most of these collection agencies are a third party that bought off your collection and they're just trying to make a profit. Okay, so try to remove them, and 8 out of 10 times you'll probably get them removed before you have to pay. Okay, if you guys do want a video of how to remove collection accounts, leave a comment down below if you guys want me to actually walk you guys through that and how to use collection template that I have. I'll walk you guys through and how to remove any collections you guys might have, and actually go step by step, because there is a process to actually removing these collections. But yeah, guys, that's it for the video. If you guys like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you guys could be notified when I upload my next video. Yeah, I'll catch you on the next one, right? Peace.